Hey guys, and welcome back to South Island Farm. Still in mid-autumn, and we are getting ready to harvest our corn. But we were over here, rock bins, getting everything set up, doing the auger over. And I thought I would just crack open the bin, just take a look in there, just to make sure we were good to go. And lo and behold, we've got about a trailer load of oats still in the bin. We need to get that cleaned out before we can put our corn in there, obviously. In the Fiat, and on the way over to pick up a trailer we got real quick. Gonna put the oats in the trailer, bring it down here to the port. Then we gotta wait. Gotta wait till tonight to offload the oats. Once we get the bin cleaned out, we'll be able to put our corn in there, and we won't be held up at all with respect to our harvest. I don't know if we can get that auger over there to work. Yeah. Got the old slow Fiat over here, but it's all good. It's all good. Can't unload this until tonight because the old man that runs the port, well, to block off the dump station until the ship comes in, and then once the ship shows up, they'll open up the dump station. For whatever reason, they don't want you dumping grain unless the ship's there. I mean, it's not like there's bins there or anything, you know? Not like there's bins there to store the grain. But it's useless arguing with the old man, so yeah, we'll just put it in this trailer, let it sit until tonight. Then we'll be able to sell it. You can tell I was kind of in a rush getting this grass mowed over here. Lots of little patches we missed. Again, it was threatening rain. We didn't want to take too much time to come back here and get every little blade. Yeah, we got our Farm King moved over here and cracked open the door there, and lo and behold, there was a load of oats. About a load of oats in here. Put the brand auger over, and yeah. All right. Now that we got the auger empty, or the bin empty, we'll be able to put our corn in. I'm going to go ahead and take this back down to the dock. I will leave Fiat down there, hooked up to this. And, well, I guess I'll just have to walk home. And, see about getting that field harvested. This corn is yielding pretty darn well. Already emptied our truck, or bin. 2 times. That is boding quite well for our economic situation. We only had, what, 45,000 or so liters of sunflowers. Hoping that we're going to get well above that as far as corn yield. Of course, we got plenty of wheat. More wheat than we know what to do with. Be able to make lots of bread. That's for sure. Mill, grind that wheat up into flour. Up. Dive on in. What you need to do is keep those cones between the rows. Yeah, we did run into a problem on this side of the field that we're going toward. Kind of expected to run into this issue as we ran into it with respect to the wheat harvest. Didn't really see it much with the soybeans. Guess we kind of really lucked out there. But the inevitable, you don't own this land message right at the fringe. I meant that there was a couple rows of corn that we just could not harvest, no matter how hard I tried to run through it. So we put some grass down where the corn couldn't be harvested. Hopefully we'll buffer the field edge a little bit more, so we won't run into this situation next time we harvest. Kind of see where we put down some new grass. While we have the edge here harvested. Trying to make sure that we found the edge and everything. I find corn probably about the easiest crop to harvest. Well, I guess sunflowers would be just as easy too. As far as the crop harvest in cab without any sort of use of the HUD or anything. And that is because basically that center cone lined up between 2 rows of corn, and we'll just keep it there. And you're going to be basically harvesting a straight line at that point. As near to a straight line as you can. Now what would be nice is if Giants had proper row spacing here. What? Oh, we must. Proper row spacing. In that the cones line up with the rows. They don't quite. Little bit off. See, we're already halfway full. I think we're gonna get, Gosh, maybe we'll get 90,000 liters of corn off of this field. 3 loads. That auger out. Spread the load out evenly over the trailer. Weight distribution over the axles. And away we go. Pick a row and dive on in. Keep that cone right between it. And it's hard to go wrong at that point. We've seen a whole ton of harvesting at this point. I think what we'll do is kind of breeze through this a bit, bring it back once we have a full trailer load, and go up there and unload it in the auger. We got our first full load of corn here. I thought, you know what? I don't know if I showed you guys. Maybe I did. Remember anymore? I showed you everybody the second greenhouse we put in. And here it is. Here behind the house, right beside the other greenhouse. Yeah, I'm thinking if finances are good, we might just buy this plot here. Extends over to that other road and goes all the way down to the dairy there. Big old plot of land. And carving out 3 more fields over there. We'll have 5 fields over there to that side of the farm, and this big grass plot over here. Or buy that on the other side of the road there. You can see the withered oat field. You can see the roof of the horse barn. Oh no. Do one of those 2 things, I'm sure. There you can see the Brock bins. Go ahead and move the Farm King auger, as we've already seen. Solar panel there. We haven't really talked about the solar panel. We're out here on the island. Bins. We need to power the dryers. We need to power the stirring augers and various other things. So solar panels there provide the energy we need for these bins that are kind of out in the middle of, well, nowhere. Have fun. Dolly. Yeah, I think we're getting a little behind on our... Yep. Perfect. Go into our Brant. We already got corn in there, about half of the load. And back to the field we go. So that is load number 2 put into the bin. And I went ahead and put our bucket on here because I need to get another load of wheat for our pigs, chickens. Grab a bucket load of wheat here. And off we go. Probably got maybe another trailer load and a half of corn. Yields are doing really great. We crest this hill, you'll be able to see kind of where we are as far as corn harvest. See the amount of corn that's still left up there. Corn that we've already harvested off. So yeah, about a third of the field is left. So I'm hoping we've got about a trailer and a half left out there on the field. Go ahead and drop this trailer off. We're going to do a little bit of feeding the pigs and chickens back up there into the harvester. This field hammered out. And harvest season is over here on South Island Farm. Got just a wee bit of corn left in the harvester. Did fill that trailer for the 3rd time. We did get 90,000 liters off of this field, plus a little more. We're going to go and see if I can't put this into our corn dryer right here on the farm. Hold this up. And that way we can not really have to worry about making a second trip over to the bins. And basically we can take this on down to the dock. Get her in here. There we go. Yeah, we've got propane left. Got our corn dryer fired up. go ahead and run this down to the dock where we are going to earn it, because remember, both of these items were leased. Just under 5 hours on the harvester. So 5 real hours to harvest our wheat, sunflowers, and corn. And here I thought we were going to have to kind of wait around for the boat to show up, wait around for the dock to open so we could get rid of those oats. Like the barge is pulling into the dock. Means the dock workers should open up the unload point pretty soon. It is 12 to 7. Pretty good timing. Good timing on everything. Right before we hit 5 hours on the harvester, so we're going to save a little bit of money on the lease. Won't roll another hour there. Barge all ready. Be able to unload. Excellent. Let me go in here and deal with the paperwork on this thing. And by then the barge should be ready to load up. Hop up here and take a look. Good to go. Alright guys, so that is going to do us for this episode. And again, as I said, for this harvest season on South Highland Farm. I don't know what we'll be up to next time, but go ahead and click on in. And until next time, happy farming.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.